Imagine you are diagnosed with a brain tumor. The doctor says you need surgery, but what if I told you there's a way to fight a brain tumor? No surgery, no opening the skull. This isn't science fiction. It's the reality of 2025. Welcome to New Medical Technologies KFT. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn why most clinics still can't afford radiosurgery, how one technology is changing the rules of the game in oncology, and, most importantly, why we became the partner for this revolutionary technology in Hungary and Slovenia. But first, a reality check that will make you rethink your plans. A brain tumor diagnosis is always a challenge. Traditional treatment means long surgeries with craniotomy, risks of infections and complications, prolonged rehabilitation. Radiosurgery is an alternative. But why is it unavailable in most clinics? Traditional radiosurgery requires special radiation bunkers, cobalt-60 with regular replacement, huge spaces, teams of highly specialized professionals. The result? Most regional hospitals simply can't afford it. Recently, we spoke with the director of a clinic in Budapest who said, "We send many patients to Munich, not because we can't treat them, but because we can't afford radiosurgical equipment." But what if I told you that since 2022, everything has changed? That traditional limitations have simply disappeared? Meet ZAP-X, a state-of-the-art radiosurgery system designed for non-invasive treatment of intracranial and certain craniocervical tumors. Unlike traditional radiosurgery systems that rely on radioactive sources, ZAP-X uses a high-energy photon beam, a beam knife, delivered by a dedicated linear accelerator, LINAC, not a radioactive source, making operations simpler and safer. A system that shatters all stereotypes about radiosurgery. But before I tell you about the 3 revolutionary features that will transform your clinic, let me show you something amazing. What you see is the full installation of ZAP-X. Do you know how long it takes? Not 18 months like with traditional systems. Not hundreds of square meters of special rooms. The answer will shock even experienced radiologists. First revolution: no bunkers needed. ZAP-X does not require additional radiation shielding. Imagine installing a radiosurgical system in a standard procedure room. Second revolution: no cobalt needed. Forget about radioactive sources and disposal. ZAP-X uses its own built-in accelerator with no radioactive sources at all. Third revolution: gyroscopic precision. ZAP-X delivers sub-millimeter accuracy using a non-invasive thermoplastic mask for immobilization, a comfortable, patient-friendly alternative to invasive head frames. The gyroscopic positioning system of ZAP-X provides sub-millimeter precision without invasive frames, real-time visualization, treatment possible in a single session for small lesions. Clinical experience shows ZAP-X is most effective for tumors and metastases up to about 27 millimeters, typically up to 2 to 3 centimeters in diameter. This is based on both published studies and manufacturer data, ZAP surgical systems. Why this size limitation? ZAP-X is optimized for pinpoint accuracy, best for small or moderate-sized lesions, such as metastases, meningiomas, acoustic neuromas. Treating larger volumes increases risk to healthy tissue. Designed for targeted, not large-field irradiation. Patient immobilization is achieved with a thermoplastic mask, not a rigid frame, comfortable, but defines the optimal target size. What conditions can be treated with ZAP-X? Metastatic brain lesions, usually first 2 centimeters, meningiomas, acoustic, vestibular schwannomas, pituitary adenomas, arteriovenous malformations, AVMs, functional disorders, prospective. For example, trigeminal neuralgia is already an accepted standard treatment option for radiosurgery. For larger or more massive tumors, classic surgical removal may be preferred. The best strategy is always determined by a multidisciplinary team of neurosurgeons and radiosurgeons. Only surgery can physically remove most tumors. But for many patients with smaller or well-defined lesions, radiosurgery can effectively irradiate and control the tumor, sometimes achieving outcomes equal to or even better than surgery, depending on the case. Many patients with small tumors can come in the morning and return home the same day. For other tumor types, ZAP-X can be an essential part of a multidisciplinary treatment plan. But wait, there's even more. Don't just take our word for it. ZAP-X has already proven its value around the world. International clinics with ZAP-X report. In 6 months with ZAP-X, we were able to significantly increase the number of patients. Waiting times shrank from months to weeks. ZAP-X paid for itself faster than expected. Now we're treating patients from the entire region. Globally, ZAP-X clinics demonstrate substantial growth in patient volume, high patient satisfaction, minimal complications. Traditional radiosurgery takes months to install when starting a new site, while ZAP-X is ready in just weeks. Operating costs? Much lower with ZAP-X. You can treat more patients each day without the worry of decaying radioactive sources. And the user-friendly interface makes everything simple and intuitive. The difference? ZAP-X makes radiosurgery accessible. What makes New Medical Technologies different from any other distributor? We don't just sell equipment, we're your strategic partner for transforming oncology services. As the partner for ZAP-X in Hungary and Slovenia, New Medical Technologies offers full clinical integration with your team, assistance with medical staff training and clinical startup, support through all phases of implementation and operation, 24/7 local support. We recently received this exclusive partnership because we believe ZAP-X is the future of radiosurgery in Central Europe. What's happening right now as the partner for Hungary and Slovenia, New Medical Technologies follows a strategy of selective implementation. We only work with select clinics to ensure perfect rollout and support. Why so few? Because New Medical Technologies guarantees territorial exclusivity and full support for each partner clinic. Here's what you need to do right now. Call New Medical Technologies KFT, request a personal consultation with our ZAP-X specialists. Receive a complete financial analysis for your clinic. Become a ZAP-X pioneer in your region. Remember, technology doesn't change medicine gradually, it changes it in leaps. Once, CT seemed like science fiction, then MRI. Now, ZAP-X seems revolutionary, but tomorrow it will be the standard. One question: do you want to lead this revolution in your region or watch from the sidelines? If this video helped you understand the potential of ZAP-X, give us a like. If you're a chief physician or head of an oncology department, write in the comments. Subscribe to our channel. We'll share insights on revolutionary medical technologies. Contact New Medical Technologies KFT today, and let's build the future of radiosurgery in Hungary and Slovenia together.